Hey guys, what's up? This is Asher on Thursday, January 23rd, 2014, for Transmasculine League. And today we are talking about names and how we came about our names and so forth, and or like maybe how to go about finding a name. And I'm sorry this is getting up so late. I've had a very long day. I'm really exhausted and I'm sorry. Um, I have always hated my birth name ever since I can remember. In junior high, I wanted to change the spelling, so I just quit spelling it the normal way and started spelling it a completely different way until all my teachers were like really upset and were like, you just can't do that. And I told my mom I wanted to spell my name differently, and she was like, okay, that's fine, but legally you have to spell your name this way. And I was like, fine, whatever. And then I let it go, and then a couple years later, I was just like, I really hate my name. I'm just gonna not go by it at all. And so I started going by another name, and it was a feminine name, and I was going by that name for several years, like many, many, many years, like close to like 7 years probably. And my mom never, she would always mess up and never call me that, and it was crazy. And then I went ahead and decided that when I came out as trans, that I would just go by something that was kind of close to what I had gone by. And so I thought about it, and I took initials and I went by RC, because I was like, oh, well, that will be the easiest to just go by. It'll just be like, all right, RC. So I did that for a while, but that was like less than a year, I think. And I was really just trying to figure out this whole time, like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna get a name, or should I just go by RC? And I thought about it, but then I was like, what is it gonna stand for? What does RC stand for? Like, I was thinking about Renee, and then I was like, well, what will the C stand for? Charles? No. Corey, or I mean, I went through everything, and like I couldn't find anything that sounded right or felt right, and it was really weird. And so I just decided, okay, well, I don't know, like I just started thinking about all these names, and I saw all these other like trans guys coming up with their names, and anything that sounded good, like everybody, it was just really popular, or it felt like it was overused and it didn't feel like me or any of that. So I was like, well, damn. And so then I went ahead and I just gave up for a while. I was like, well, this is ridiculous, I'm not even gonna deal with this. And I quit stressing over it for a while. I asked like my mom. I was like, mom, if I had been born male, like what do you think my name would have been? Like, what do you think you would have named me? And she was all, well, your birth name is male and female. And it's true. My birth name is a very old man's name. Like, old though. Like, it sucks. And no. And I never liked it. So I was like, whatever. But I was like, well, what about, something else, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't know. And then I asked my partner, and I just couldn't figure it out. And then one night I was just chilling, just completely chilling. Like, I think I was on the computer. It was the middle of the night, and I wasn't even thinking about it. And bam, it just came up, and I was like, wait, is that a name? Asher. Oh my God, that's awesome. So I looked it up, and I looked up the meaning, and I just, I was like, well, damn, it's actually kind of similar to like my birth name, and it's masculine, and that's awesome, and I'm really happy with it, and it just felt right. And I was like, that's awesome. And then I was really excited with the middle name Ryan, Asher Ryan, because I was like, wow, that just sounds awesome. And I had been toying with the name Ryan anyway, but I was like, oh no, I have a friend whose kid has a kid, and his name is Ryan, and his kid like creeps me out. And I was like, no. And so I changed the spelling from Rain to R. It was R Y-A-N, I guess. I think I might have just completely spelled that wrong, but I changed it and I went to R-Y or R-Y-E-N. I'm so tired, y'all. Please, good God, forgive me. And so anyway, I changed it to that, and yeah, and that's how I came up with my name, and it just kind of happened. And so if you feel like you're trying to figure out how to find your name, or you're trying to, you're just, some people just know automatically, and some people just have a really hard time, and some people go through like 10 names, and I mean, you never know. Like, but when you know, then you know, and it's done. So it could just be that simple. And so just do what you need to do. Just go out there, look through different things online. I mean, it's your name. It can be whatever you want. This is the most awesome part about it. Like, you can just be like, bam, that's my name. You get to name yourself, y'all. Alrighty, I'm exhausted and I've got to like eat and go to bed, and I'm so tired. So I will be talking to y'all later, and yeah, y'all could just hit me up if you have any questions, and have a good day, good week, and everything like that. Peace. Love you guys. Later.